Well, it's Dr. Grottu Orloff here, back in the saddle again. It's Tuesday, December 22nd, and as if you've been tuning into my broadcast here on the 24-hour-a-day Grottu Orloff network, we've been organizing a comic book collection that has been accumulated since 1970, 69, 70. When I was 4 or 5, I started buying comic books, and I still have a few from that time period. But anyway, they were pretty much alphabetized. But I had this brilliant idea, a couple years ago, to separate out the comics by era, because I just feel like my comics that are Silver Age and back to Golden Age should be in separate boxes, alphabetized separately from the Bronze Age and up. And yeah, it's taken a while, and it's starting to get to the point where these are the last boxes that I really need to go through. So, I don't know, this may be the first time it's ever been attempted on YouTube, and probably with a reason. I mean, people usually show off their comic rooms, and they show their wonderful prizes and their key issues, but they don't show the horror and the nightmare and struggle of getting it all organized to begin with. At least, maybe this is the first time it's been done on YouTube. And probably for a reason, because I don't know if anyone really wants to watch it. This is an empty box I freed up, I'll have you know. Now I have 2 empty boxes. And that's good. Or do I have... Well, I did have 2. I filled that one. Okay, so... see what we can do. I'm also listening on my wife's tablet to Steve Bannon's War Room. Yeah. So I'm multitasking. You'll have to forgive me. Let me turn him up a little bit. Yeah, he looks like he woke up in the gutter, but he's actually kind of interesting to listen to. Okay. So, what shall we do next? Oh yeah, I do have 2 boxes freed up. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. Okay. I'm gonna need to move you around to different spots. Okay. I need the marker. The marker's in the other room, so we're going to go in the other room. Don't be scared, Alan. Alan's a fraidy cat. The original fraidy cat, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's like Groundhog Day here if you've been watching all the episodes. So I turn on my music once again here on Tuesday morning. Let's get this music going down here. I'm broadcasting to 106.9 FM through this little device. It's about the size of a pack of cigarettes. It's like a 10, 11-year-old model. You can get a nicer model, a more up-to-date one, from WholeHouseTransmitter.com. So that's the way, if you want to broadcast, have your own radio station to broadcast throughout your house. I think a lot of people like to do it through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I do it the old-fashioned way through the radio. So... Okay, so we enter into the room where the older comics are currently being sorted and organized. Ah, that's what I came for. The magic marker. It's magical. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I should organize some stuff while I'm in here, but no. Stick to what I'm doing. Magic marker, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful issue, ladies and gentlemen. Terror Tales. Okay. Goddamn, I'm fat. Fattest man on YouTube. Okay. So this box. Damn, I'll use this pen. Okay. I'm just gonna write on here real small M. What's this box? This one has a lot of free space in it and is also M. This is MA. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Whew. Okay. This one's V through X. Yes, I do, particularly as my party affiliation, because if you look at this MAGA movement created by Donald Trump and yourself, it is... No, I'm just a junior Grundoon. Well, but it's a bipartisan issue, right? You know, this is pulling it. Well, what's going to happen to the United States? We're all wondering the same thing as we move into this holiday season. Oh, this box is almost empty. This is good. Sort of. And it's S's with Superman. And I just found another S box over here, so I need to do a comic book transfusion here. Yeah, this is Superman, Swamp Thing, John Sable, Starscream. Okay. So we're going to do a Superman transfusion. I believe that's what's called for here. Dr. Orloff says we need to move some comic books from over here to here. Oh, more undergrounds. I got distracted, ladies and gentlemen. ADD. Oh, that's what they are. They need to go in that box. My undergrounds have outgrown one box, and now I'm having to put them in another box. Shit. Okay. Let's just go back to the bill for a second. I want to give a shout out to Tulsi Gabbard. She voted against it, and think about the timing. A few hours the bill. Yeah, they wanted to give a $600 stimulus check to us, and meanwhile they're giving all these untold millions to other countries, and people are starting to get really pissed about it. That it's really kind of insulting. Okay. Underground comics. Yeah, just Zap Comics. You know, you've heard of that. And then all these Craig Yo reprint comics. There's tons of them. He puts out hardcover books too. They're not really undergrounds, but I'm going to put them in here just for grins. Oh, I'm gonna put the Christmas comics in this box too.
And actually the kind of collusion that goes on in our federal legislature between both branches to enrich themselves at the expense of the American people. Raheem, what Jack's saying is that you see, if we don't close on the
Christmas comics, and then I discovered these, this Elvira and three Christmas Dennis the Menaces. Need to go in this box as well. I'll probably do a quick video tomorrow morning, show you these, and call it a Christmas for 2020. And hopefully we'll still have Christmas next year. If the Democrats get in, they may cancel Christmas since it's a Christian holiday. They may not like that. Of course, this is the greatest Christmas image ever. It won't fit in a comic box. I might probably have Christmas magazines. That's another thing. No one shows their Christmas magazines. Okay. What have we got here? I gotta move this shit somewhere safe.
It's an official source. Yes. So will YouTube allow me to say official sources have said it's a committee of the Senate authority? Yes. Right. So will YouTube allow me to say that official sources say that any reported results are official sources in Georgia, because the Georgia Senate, the Georgia Judiciary? Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I forgot my COVID mask, guys. Forgive me. I forgot about science and how important it is for our health. Oh my gosh. I don't want to give COVID to any of you out there in YouTube land. Red Sonja, she-devil with a sword. And what the fuck? This is, damn, I hate these men doing it for a joke. Even I can't breathe this fucking carbon dioxide. Okay, well, it's Golden Age, right? The Golden Age Daredevil. They call him Red Devil. But the comic book opens the wrong way, and they try to make it look like Golden Age art, but it's really new art. Or am I wrong? Damn, I don't know. It's Dick Ayers. It's either old art or it's an artist from that time period come back to recreate new art for all of our edification. Okay, Superman Transfusion Lot 1. Okay. I always liked Scamp. This is a childhood copy. Who also talks about Scamp is Peter Gunn. Damn, I wish that shit had not happened with Peter Gunn. All those stupid tweets that he did 10 years ago, because he's so amazing. And then that happens, and it's just like, you think, oh, he's just joking, you know, kind of like, just joking, you know, but you read the tweets and you realize, well, yeah, it looks like he's joking, but the jokes aren't funny, and they're constant, and then it just, maybe he's criticizing people in Hollywood for being into that, but a little bit too much talk of it. Yeah, you know, Red Circle was a wing of Archie Comics, and you know, they took the Sabrina comic showing chilling tales of sorcery, or Sabrina telling chilling tales of sorcery, and then they turn that into a real a more adult-looking comic with Gray Morrow art, and this is a very serious cop, very hairy-looking of that time period, you know, and but it's Archie Comics. I mean, look, they even got, like, I mean, come on, that's clearly a prostitute on the cover, and it's got the seal of approval from the Comics Code Authority. But Super Cops, yeah, I never seen anyone showing off Super Cops. I don't know how many issues there were. This is issue number 1. Need to see if there's any other issues. But anyway, that's just a weird anomaly. It's almost like Atlas Seaboard a year or two before that exploded and had its brief explosion, a whole comic book line, and then it imploded after 3 or 4 issues. Okay, Super DC Giant Flying Saucers. Oh, you need to see this cover. I just assume these are very common comics, and maybe all of you already have these, but there might be younger people out there. Actually, I know there isn't, but maybe there will be someday watching my channel. Yeah, I see the statistics that I get in the YouTube app. There's a studio or something, and it says that there's only I mainly get people in their 50s or 40s and 50s watch, maybe a few in their 60s. This is a different Sea Monkeys ad. Instead of just standing there, they're really having lots of fun. It looks a little perverse, you know, here when they're just standing there, but here they just really look like, kind of like, at a distance, kind of looks like naked people, like a nudist camp. And then you get close up, and I mean, just looks a little perverse. That's an uncommon Sea Monkey ad. Ooh, this is a nice Supergirl Gil Kane cover. Oh boy, soon to be a major motion picture. What a disaster that was. That was a shame. And the Supergirl TV show, I had high hopes at the beginning, and then it just went straight into social justice warrior territory. And it was more about Supergirl's sister and what girl she was dating that month, it seemed like to me. And then Superman was, of course, not as powerful as his cousin. You know, he needed Supergirl. This is some video game that I'm sure a few of you are nostalgic for. Okay. I have this misfiled, or do I? Well, it's not DC Giant. It's actually the first issue, and the title of the comic is actually Superheroes Battle Super Gorillas, so I actually have it filed correctly. Gorillas were very popular selling DC comics in the 60s. Oh, I remember having this comic when I was like 5. Let's see when it came out. I don't have my glasses. I never do. Are these... Watch, they're going to be sunglasses. Yeah, they're sunglasses. I don't have my reading glasses. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. The seat I'm sitting on, I remember it opens up, and I keep like a million pairs of reading glasses in it. I just remembered. Well, there's at least 2 in there. Okay, now I'm in business. Boy, are these dirty. Why are they so covered? It looks like they were over a stove. Jesus H. No, I can't read out of that. Well, just for a sec. God damn, they're blurry. It's like I was cooking over a stove. Or like one time I went to the Brazos Drive-In in Granbury. Because I just wanted to go to that drive-in. And I actually went alone. You know, you're a movie family. You go to a drive-in movie theater alone. And I went to see it because they were playing... I'd already seen it a bunch of times, but it was a movie that would be good for the drive-in. It was the first Spider-Man movie with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. Yeah. So with Tobey Maguire, was that his name? And then I saw, so they played that. Then it had a documentary on drive-ins because it was the 50th anniversary of the drive-in. It'd been open 50 years. And then they showed some, what is that? Tom Clancy character, the super intelligent government agent, whatever his fucking name is. And it's some movie where the nuclear bomb goes off at the end. It wasn't very good, but yeah. Okay. June of 72. So this would have come out about April of 72. So I was still in Germany. Yes, because I was 7. But yeah, I remember having this. There in Germany. We lived on the Army base in Germany. I remember this cover, but then I don't know what happened to it. Maybe my brother took it or whatever, but then I bought this copy years later. But I know that I had that. And it's Superman 252. Your brilliant Neil Adams cover, obviously. And then here's 260. $261. A little bit kinky for the Comics Code of Authority, but they approved it nonetheless. Here's one of those great covers where they use a photo in the back. Of course, pretty sure Jack Kirby was the first guy to do that. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me down in the comments below, and smash the like button, like the smash, but fuck the like button, smash everything, break your computer, liking things and ringing bells, and like every video ever done, and subscribe. Yeah, mainly subscribe. I'm up to 231 Am I? 231? Wait a second. No. How many do I have? No, I don't have 231. I have 131. I'm wishful thinking. I have 131 subscribers. Damn, I wish I had 231 subscribers. But I think I'm too obnoxious. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a lot more followers there, and I'm also on Facebook. You could find me there and just send me a message saying that you're one of the people from YouTube. And I'm also on Parler, which is a real right-wing Twitter where supposedly it's safe to speak your mind. I doubt it. Okay, 265. This was still kind of the era where the heroes were either dead or dying on almost every cover, or just being horribly mistreated, as in 273. Yeah, fuck you, Superman. Or 273. Oh, this one's out of order. This is not my childhood copy. This is something I got damaged out of at Lone Star Comics. But you know, here Superman dying again. Oh, see, it's all fucked up and torn. I shouldn't even have this with. I should have this with my damaged comics. This is a childhood comic. I remember buying this on the newsstand. See, again, Superman suffering, always in pain, always tormented. 273, 274. 276, fighting with Captain Marvel, kind of like he did back in the old Mad magazine, or EC Mad comic book. Alright, and these 100-page giants for 60 cents. Boy, was that a great era. This being Superman number 278. And, of course, yeah, the heroes always horrible danger of death or dying on the covers. I have 2 copies of this. I think I like that Batgirl cover. Okay. This definitely needs a new bag, and I'm just going to take this bag off now because it's so nasty looking. That's my next step, once everything's alphabetized, is to bag import it. Then the next step is probably just to pack everything, because I'm really thinking we're going to be moving here pretty darn quick. So this is all reprints. Oh man, what is this? There's a story called King of the Comic Books, and Superman's looking at a comic book called Geezer. Look at that, Geezer. So you're reading a comic book inside a comic book. Superman's reading a comic book, kind of like they did in Little Abner. The Little Abner comic strip, he would always read a comic strip called Fearless Fosdick, which was a Dick Tracy parody, but it was ultra violent. Of course, Dick Tracy was pretty violent. He was shooting people in the forehead, and it was very gruesome in its heyday comic strip. Okay. Superman 285. Now Superman's taking on a plant. 289 is another one of those photo covers. Pretty sure that's probably DC Comics staffers there reacting. But it beats beats drawing the background, I guess. 302. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. 305. Oh man, I remember buying this a block from here at a 7-Eleven, which is now a submarine sandwich place that nobody goes to. Supergirl, Smashing Candor, a great Neil Adams cover. I think this is probably about 77, I would guess. Yeah, I don't want to put these nasty glasses on. I can't even read out of these fucking things. They gotta be soaked in dishwasher. How did that happen? Yeah, I think it's 77. $310. We're getting up close to when the movie came out with Christopher Reeve. Alright, let's go back for some more Superman comics. Probably an era of Superman that you have no interest in looking at the covers of, because these aren't, as far as I know, particularly valuable. But at the time, I was excited about the upcoming movie, and I just loved reading Superman comics, so I'm not going to try to justify myself to anybody. Fuck you. If you criticize me. 319. Yeah, you get your Ferris Fawcett Majors posters, your John Travolta, Jamie Summers, yeah, Steve Austin, and Donnie and Marie. 319. You know, I like Donnie and Marie, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Okay. Here's a Whitman variant. So yeah, they covered up. See where the price is and all that. They covered it up so you can't see the issue number. You have to go inside to see it. That's where it would have said DC. And they put a nice little drawing of Superman down here where the Mark of the Beast was. Okay, here's 322. Okay. That's a cool looking villain on issue 323. 324, you got Titano, the Super Ape. $326. These are all comics I bought new. $327. Just flipping through for grins. Oh boy. So yeah, they went up to 50 cents, and I remember my older brother was just shocked that comic books had gone up to 50 cents because he was from the 12-cent era. And when he saw that the DC went up to $1, he was just appalled. I guess Steve Bannon finished. Yeah. Let's see. Just trying to keep up with what's going on, because damn, it would be wonderful if oh, this is where they retcon everything and explain that the reason why, you know, you think everyone's so stupid that, you know, Superman puts on a pair of glasses, and in the Christopher Reeve movies he just combs his hair the other direction, he puts on a suit and tie, and no one can recognize him as Superman. And according to this issue, they explain when he puts on these glasses, which are made from glass from Krypton, from his childhood spaceship, that it distorts his appearance, and so everyone sees a different face. See, that's the explanation in Superman 330. I remember hearing people on Howard Stern discuss that. It's because one of Howard Stern's underlings came in and said, "No, you know," and there was an issue I read. Probably it was probably damn, Stuttering John or somebody remembered that issue. 331, someone who's probably about my age. Howard Stern's a little older, so he would have been reading an older era of Superman comics. Howard Stern's uncle, I think, was an inker for Superman comics in the 50s and 60s. I don't remember his name. I think it was Jack Adler. I used to listen to Howard Stern every day religiously, but I don't have satellite radio. And it just seemed like he wasn't as good on satellite radio, because it was more fun when he had restrictions and had to work around them, instead of when he had total freedom to say the F word and everything. And yeah. And now I hear he's become a real libtard, and it's like against Trump. He used to be friends with Trump when and did some really wild interviews with him when Trump was just a New York billionaire. But oh well, he just doesn't know any better. Howard Stern's a good guy at heart. He's a huge comic book fan. If I had satellite, I would listen to him. 339, it's just one extra bill I can't really afford now. Superman 340. $341. Oh, we got Frankenstein and Dracula trying to get Superman here on 344. 343. Ooh, this is a pretty good painted cover here. Issue 400 anniversary. I like that. This has got Stranko and L. Williamson art. All kinds of artists. Oh, look at this. I gotta show you some of this. There's it's not every day you see Steve Ditko drawing Superman, and that would be a great poster. That would make a great poster. Let's see if I can find something else. Oh, here's Steranko. Again, I wonder what issue 400 goes for nowadays. Where's the Al Williamson art? Yeah, man, it's like all the big wigs, everyone stepped in for issue 400, because, oh man, Superman has become John Carter, warrior of Mars. 417. And then, for some reason, Superman becomes The Adventures of Superman. And then there was another Superman comic. They started the numbering over, I think. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's like, this is 480. You know, when they start doing stunts like that, look at this, how they, the direct market edition says, every week, another new chapter in the ongoing legend of the Man of Steel. Ooh, this cover is not part of the numbering. Blackout number 3. Yeah, this cover is something else. Blackout number 3. It's got the Comics Code Authority seal, so you know it's clean, wholesome entertainment. Here's a reprint of one of those Superman annuals, but you know it's got thick cover like a coloring book, so you know it's not going to fake anyone out unless they're really stupid into thinking it's a real old thing. Plus the fact that it cost $5. Man, back then you could get something like this for $5. Now just the average comic, I think, is $5 or $4. I don't know. Yeah, this is one of my brother. This may have been the issue that he you know, it's like, goddamn. He didn't say goddamn, probably not. He might have. $1 for a comic book, but they tried to justify it by giving you all these pages. And then I think they gave up. They were trying. Here's a Superman comic, compliments of Radio Shack and their state-of-the-art computers. Well, they actually were state-of-the-art at that time. Here's another one, Superman with the TRS-80 Whiz Kids. Oh, I guess it's from Mexico or Spain. Superman. Vamos, veloz, debes demostrarle a Superman que puedes vencer con facilidad a Crypto. Adelante, Crypto. Serás el vencedor y ganarás el título de campeón. Studi gratis. I think that means study free. They even reprint these kind of comic strips. Yeah, this is cool. Look at that little alien. Can you see him? Yeah, man. It's certainly the right era. The era that I love. Super Niña. Yeah, Niña means a girl, doesn't it? Super Niña. That's cool. Oh, man. Yeah. Superman. And because this feels real old. Julio Day 1962. July 62 for those gringos out there. During the word gringo, there was a popular song. I think it was something like Green Grows My Valley. I don't know how the song went. It's a song people listened to back in the 1800s anyway. U.S. soldiers and fighting against Mexico, and I guess the American soldiers were at night singing Green Grows My Valley, whatever, and the Mexican soldiers across an enemy camp kept hearing this green grow. They just started calling them gringos. So it's just, I guess it's not a very polite term for people that are not Hispanic, I guess. I don't know. But that's my understanding of where the term came from, and I'm probably completely wrong. Superman: The Secret Years. And it's got Kurt Swan art and ad for the Ghostbusters Activision game on the back. let's get some more Superman comics from this box into this box. Where am I at? 40 minutes? I found that I need to turn my phone off and back on, and then it frees up, I guess, and I'm able to record longer. I don't know how this technology works. Oh, excellent. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, the Star Trek phaser. Okay. It's alright, ladies and gentlemen. Sounded a lot worse than it really was. Okay. Next pile. Probably not a very exciting episode, as these are not the most collectible, as far as I know, Superman comics. Another Superman The Secret Years. And for those of you into this sort of thing, a GoBots model kit ad on the back. Oh, and I remember this miniseries. This was actually kind of cool. World of Krypton. Oh wait, I've got these Superman. These Superman miniseries. I had some other Supermans. Okay, so then it jumped to 679 and 680, and then I had this Superman 10-cent adventure. I don't know. I don't think I bought Superman really, in like a generation. So, all right. So I can continue with the Nightmare. World of Krypton 1. World of Krypton number 2. Shit. World of Krypton number 3. Then Superman presents the Krypton Chronicles number 2. The story of Superman's ancestors. I think that was a TV show recently. Didn't they have a TV show about Superman's ancestors? And then Superman presents the Phantom Zone number 1. It doesn't look like I ever got another issue. Okay, so Superman comics. And then I have Supervillain Team Up. Well, let's get these Bronze Age Lois Lanes in there. That is certainly a nice cover. Yes, Superman and Lois Lane have given birth to, it's like Baron Trump. He's a giant. Have you seen how tall Baron Trump has gotten? They don't show Donald Trump's family much because they hate him, and you know, it's like his wife. It was never. They don't ever put her on any fashion magazine covers. You know, Jackie Kennedy was on every magazine cover, up till her. You know, even after Kennedy was killed, when I was a kid in the '70s, Jackie O everywhere. First Lady, you never see her anywhere, even though she was arguably the most attractive First Lady that's ever been in the White House. They're not gonna. So Baron Trump, Trump's son, all of a sudden he's like this tall, and no one noticed because they don't point cameras at him. Superman Family 164. And I've got some other Superman families in another box. I'm pretty sure. I remember showing them to you yesterday, the day before. Oh, and this is the one. This is the very issue that my 5th grade teacher had out for us to read when we were done with his stupid math homework. Yeah, these are reprints, and they're a lot of fun. And it's my first exposure to the 50s and 60s and crypto and Super Baby and all kinds of stuff. Superman Family 169. Okay. Alright, let's go get another pile. Damn, I have a lot of Superman Family comics. Although really, technically, it's 170. That it's just continuing on the numbering of Jimmy Olsen, which wasn't selling, so they. But on some issue, see, this is the really bad cover. They get all wrinkly. That's why a lot of these comics are unbagged, because I went through and unbagged them, because these old bags I put on them probably in the early 80s or late 70s. Just are nasty looking. See, it even looks yellow. So that goes right into the trash. And then I'll reboard it soon. And I didn't get the package from Night Tiger yesterday, and hoping it's gonna arrive today. This is Superman Family 172. 173. Oh, and another 173. Oh man, I just kept buying. You know, I forget which ones I had, so it looks like I bought this one 3 times. And I wouldn't be surprised if I have more in some other box somewhere. This is a tremendous cover. I just love this artwork. I think it's probably Kurt Schaffenberger. It's got that element of whimsy to it that I love. See, you know, when I really like a cover, I might have a couple copies, because, like, do I have that or not? I better buy it just in case. Some more really nasty plastic covers that are going to have to be deep sixed. Superman 175. $178, $179, I'm doomed to spend the rest of my life married to a gnome. Dr. Fauci. I should get Dr. Fauci to autograph this. Superman Family 186, when they went up to $1. Oh man, I hope that song's not copywritten. I probably ought to disappear. I'll be seeing you.